Alright, today's build allows us to spam our grenades to get our super. First I'll go over the build, then additional mods and weapons, and finally gameplay. First, starting off with the subclass, I recommend using Top Tree Stormcaller for one specific perk, Arc Web. Arc Web increases the grenade's reach, essentially, and it also gives you grenade energy upon kills with it, so this will allow us to spam our grenade more often. Currently, I'm using Storm Grenades. The exotic helmet we're going to be using is Crown of Tempests. Each time we get an Arc ability kill, it increases the recharge rate of our Arc abilities, and it'll also increase our Storm Trance duration. Now for the mods that you need to run, there's a few to get this build really working. First off is Elemental Ordnance. Each time we defeat a combatant with a grenade, it'll spawn an elemental well that matches my subclass. I'm also using Ashes to Assets, so when I get a grenade kill, it gives me super energy. The next mod that we need to run is Elemental Charge. It allows us to become charged with light when picking up an elemental well. And the final mod that we need for the build is Firepower. When I throw a grenade and I'm charged with light, I get a portion of my grenade energy back. This mod stacks, so you can use more than just one of it. Now for the additional weapons, I would recommend anything with Wellspring or Demolitionist, that way you can get your grenade ability back faster. And for mods, starting with a bond, I'm using 2 bomber mods, so it reduces my grenade cooldown when I use my class ability. On the legs, I'm just using Powerful Friends to give me plus mobility, but you could also run another stack of Firepower. Chestplate, I have Concussive Dampener and Arc Resist, along with Radiant Light for plus 20 strength, but once again, you can run Firepower to make the build better. On the arms, I have Impact Induction. Causing damage with a melee attack reduces my grenade cooldown. Next, I'll show some gameplay. So, quickly explaining how the build works. If I get a grenade kill, it spawns an elemental well. Once I pick it up, I get charged with light. It also gives me a slight boost to my ability energy. Getting ability kills also gives you Conduction Tines. Conduction Tines is the buff from Crown of Tempest, and when you have Conduction Tines, your abilities come back even faster. So because I'm charged with light and have the Firepower mod, when I throw my grenade, it gives me a little bit of my grenade ability back. This will just allow you to get your grenade even faster. For gameplay, I'm running a Legend Lost sector on the moon, so it might take a little bit to complete. Currently, I have Tier 3 Intellect, so 5-minute super cooldown, but I'm going to be able to knock that down to around 30 seconds. There we go, 30 seconds, and I have my super. Now if I were to cast my super, and I have full melee and grenade, and my super lasts longer, and by getting kills on my super, it activates Conduction Tines, which also makes it last longer. Make sure that Shrieker is killed before I do anything else. Oh shoot, gotta reload. putting down my rift, top off my grenade energy. Oh, an invisible ogre. Not something I want to see again. Did not expect to get insta-killed there, I'll be honest. Oh, this was a bad idea. Should not have done that. Gosh, why does this do so much damage? Well, there it is. Pretty fun build, especially fun when Grenadier's an active modifier in Nightfalls or Strikes. And yeah, I hate the Moonlaw sectors.